Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hard. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. So guys, due to the basketballs that happened between the Ruthie and the beautiful twins, Wanni and Handy, it's been a loss on the social space. You know, the netizens, they live for this, they live for drugs, they live for everything that is going on. And some people are beginning to go gaga with this thinking that happened as they started going deep to the extent of, coming for this girl's child, that is Ruthie's child. But we'll get there. But first off, the one we're going to be discussing first is that they've been coming for Wanni and Handy. People are actually reading deep meaning to what Ruthie said to them. As they started sharing their pictures, as you can see, these are their old pictures with Don Jazzy. They were like, They started sharing pictures with her and some celebrities, musicians. They were like, wait, does it mean that these girls has actually done things with these people? They started sharing pictures of these people, saying all of that, Now, knowing fully well that whatever Ruthie said there might just be mere bands and nothing that she knows about those ones, right? But people have been carrying it left, right, and center, sharing people's pictures, celebrities' pictures that these two ladies have been with. Even the celebrities that they met by chance or opportunity, people shared it and say, oh, so this person don't open their leg. Those kind of talks. And now, not even stopping there, they're actually saying that, what is it called? They're actually saying that because while they were doing all of this and sharing their pictures, some people were like, okay, you do not even know if this is real. Just like me, I'm saying now, that you don't even know. Ruthie out of nowhere comes out to say what she had to say. We've not heard even Ruthie telling someone that is her friend, or maybe like Chinwe, that she knows Wanni and Handy before. You understand? So for her to come say, oh, start saying things about them and you start to believe when you are not even sure, is because you just want to believe negative things about them. But I don't know. I'm not actually saying Ruthie is lying, whether she knows them or not. But me, all I'm saying is I cannot believe Ruthie because she had to say this. It can be a defensive mechanism for her to just, because one thing most people do is actually shame people, the ladies most especially. So now they are saying, okay, if truly Ruthie is actually just ranting, just like some of us are saying, that maybe it's just rant and there is nothing true about what she said to Wanni and Handy, why did Wanni and Handy not defend themselves? They said, we know Wanni and Handy so much to be defensive. We know Wanni and Handy so much to be so loud. So why are they not loud about this one? Why is it that immediately this lady raised it up, they went mute? And then some people were like, oh, because of Sean told Wanni to calm down. And some people were like, the Wanni we know would not even listen to what Sean is saying. They would have actually defended themselves. But at this point, they could not even say anything and they could not even throw any word to Ruthie. It's given this info is coming from a first-hand information of first-hand stuff Ruthie know about them. Since then, netizens have been making jest of them, saying that, Ruthie don't expose them, all those kind of talks. Okay, let me read this from President General. For people that are usually loud, these twins are very quiet for the kind of allegations Ruthie is leaving against them on national television. 231 says, for a show like BBN, I can never let this slide if it was me. Even if you got something on me, I go fire back. Kayode go run behind the two of us tire. They are too quiet and it is annoying me. As you can see, I just gisted you guys about it already and I am bringing it for you guys to see. People are actually doubting that normally they would not keep their cool. They would definitely say something to Ruthie, and actually tell them, something like defend themselves or whatever. But the only thing they were telling her is to shush her mouth, Okay, just DDC says, Ruthie only confirms what was already on our minds. Wow, which one is our again? Which one is our again? Yo? If it's in your mind, say it and stop saying for everybody. Our is too much to say. All right, let me read it again. Ruthie only confirmed what was already on our minds. The twins were already saying too much about their... Okay, I'm going to skip all those ones for 3 weeks now. I was even watching Handy diary session one day and she was almost saying some kind of stuff that Biggie had to tell her to stop. Now, talking about what Handy said in the diary room, I actually discussed that particular diary session. And if you did not watch it, and I'm not going to repeat what Handy said to Biggie in the diary room, that Biggie had to stop her and say it's too much of an information. If you want to see that particular video, you have to scroll down, screw. You go screw tire. You know me now. I will always post back to back, so other videos go don't cover up. But you see what she said that day. So most women also do it. She's not the only one. And now I keep saying something. I said this housemates, we are just like their God. We see everything they do in that house. Just like God see everything, but we do both in public and in secret. Sometimes we do something in secret and come out in public and act like we are sent. We know now, come on. As you're listening to me, you also know what I mean. And then Abidemi says, Ruthie no pour water for mouth talk amo, e don cast. They say cause of Sean, they are quiet. If I hear, they are wondering how she knows their gist. Wahala be like bicycle. Ruthie has more tea. If they cough, wahala go day. Person go come say, now Sean calm am down. Clearly is the truth. They are quiet because they know Ruthie is saying the truth. It simply means truth is there. Everything I told you guys have seen. They said, oh, Sean calm them down. They said people did not accept. They said they are normal. These twins that we know would definitely say what they want to say despite Sean being there. Okay, Sabi Radio says nobody even cares if Wanni and Handy do or don't all that for money. All they needed to do was dispute the claims and fire back with the little knowledge they have about Ruthie as well. But no, they just sat there with their, feeling defeated now that impression about them has stuck. Ruthie, so this person is trying to say that they would have at least defended themselves. But the thing is, guys, it is what it is. Yeah. Okay, and then this person said they didn't know she had their gist. They went mute immediately. And for those saying it's Sean that asked them not to talk, when has the twin ever listened to Sean when they have exactly what I just told you guys, right? A good example of where the fight will start, but you can't tell how it ends. Roots touch them for hearts. Okay, and then this person says, okay, let me read this from Comrade first. Take away the Ruthie situation. Mayor Frosh is another smart guy there. He's intellectually sound and always put his heart out on brain tax. I pray the universe favors him. And I say amen to that. That is a good prayer. Now, Big Calf says, in all of this insults from Ruthie's side, Wanni and Handy never used her daughter to get back at her. Now, talking about Wanni and Handy not using her daughter to get back at her, the fans are doing it for them. I don't know how dumb some people can be. You would actually have to include someone's child. So see what this person just said about Ruthie's child here. Product of what? You guys can see yourself. See what somebody is saying about someone's child. Okay. How is this even funny? Stanship will be some of you all down for on top Ruthie and Wanni and Handy. Okay, now here is the thing. I keep telling you guys this thing. Stanship has beclouded some people's sense of reasoning. If not, tell me why you should be insulting other people because of someone. If not for Stanship. Some people has actually gone so far that Stanship has actually deprived them from help, from people helping them. Stanship has deprived so many people. I can tell you the one I actually know from someone I know. Actually, it's someone he was supposed to help. He could not. Why? Stanship. But when Mimi come here to tell you guys, you need to be calming down. No, some people would even add me to the insult, but I don't give even the little, like the tiny F, I don't give. Because guys, I would always drop my truth. I would always say my 2 cents because why? Nobody actually have the right to pay me to shush my mouth for what I think is right. Yes. It might be different. You misunderstand how I portrayed it because of you less Stanship to let you do that. But one thing about me, I would say things how it is. Yeah. If you like, continue dwelling in Stanship call out. Continue dwelling in Stanship, insulting people. I will only say this life is very small. You don't know who you will meet tomorrow. All right, coming from Nampua, Ruthie. I told you I like Sean. He's my spec, but he's occupied. Ndi, I don't, okay. But assets now your spec. When the desirable becomes unavailable, the available becomes desirable. Ruthie, we know what you are. You're jealous, creeping. Now, here's the thing. People have been, they want to have, I don't know, I don't know how they went to, they brought this video of Ruthie and Mayor. You remember the night after, I think it was last Saturday, not this Saturday, last Saturday night party, where Ruthie was telling Mayor, I cannot be the second option. You loved Nelly, you like Nelly before me. I think Nelly is the person you want. You're just using me to do cover up, all those kind of talk. When that's situation happened, so people brought the video where she even said that her kind of person is Sean, just that he's actually occupied. And this same Chinwe also, sorry, I said Chinwe, this same Ruthie also said something in her diary room, her single diary room, that her kind of man is Zion, but Zion is with Chinwe. Anyway, she could have many type of guy, because that's her choice. So people started dragging her because of that Chinwe. When they said your friend's man, it's not like she said she wants Zion, she said he's her kind of guy. But people were coming for her because of that. So yeah, guys. So the Wanni and Handy fans are actually coming for Ruthie. That, see, you said she's actually with Sean because of accent. You uncle, why do you want Sean? Because he got occupied with Wanni and Handy. Now you do not have a choice. So why do you want Sean? Earlier on, you said it. It's just too much on the social space. Like, yo, wahala be like bicycle for those people. All right, coming from Coca, the twins have seen BBN audience finish. We can never be in bottom 4. Even Laycon, Miracle, Mercy never said that kind of thing, because you never know. So people are also coming for Wanni and Handy because they said they can never be at the bottom. I also had that conversation with you guys when they said that. But the thing is, would you blame them for that? Meanwhile, the funny thing is, this basketball they have with Ruthie, they are gaining more fans now on their socials. I could see their Twitter increased, drastically. I'm like, wow, you see? All right, Rainy Zion says, the real gamers in that house are Victoria and Sean. Those two are playing a solo and mighty game, making waves everywhere, and still having a great relationship with the housemates. To play this game and be loved everywhere and stopping is not easy. Give it up for Shatoria. So they said the real gamers are Victoria and Sean. Guys, do you accept this one? Now talking about Victoria. Victoria has been receiving drags. There is nothing these fans will not drag about. Like, why is this supposed to be an ish? Only because of Victoria actually is getting closer to Ozzy. Like, there was this time she sat on Ozzy's body. That is it. That is it. So Victoria and Onyeka fans will just like that. Everyone with their problem. What's happening between O2 shippers and Victoria fans? Why the drags? Because of Ozzy? Or, the question is, why the drags, by the way? For the same Ozzy who did not ask anybody out amongst the two ladies, why is that a problem? Like, you're dragging yourself. These fans must try to rest, I beg. They've been dragging Victoria. They said, Victoria now wants to come and take Ozzy away from Onyeka. Ichoko, wahala too much. Coming from Winnie, how did I stand this girl, Onyeka? Now, talking about Onyeka, her video has been going viral. Like, when Wanni and Handy was having that disagreement, people actually captured the moment Onyeka was peeping from one end to the other. She was sitting very close to Wanni and Handy, but what she was doing is, when Ruthie thought she would peep her head, when Wanni and Handy thought she would look to their end. Like, there was the one Ruthie said, and she shook her head and be like, yo. She shook her head in disbelief with shock and be like, yo. She now asked them, she know on the outside. So the video of Onyeka has been trending, sitting gigantically. I was observing the matter. Guys, he choked it. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.